Are you planning to bring your loved one to the United States but feeling overwhelmed by the paperwork? Stick around because in this video, we're breaking down the essential document checklist for petitioners, making the process smoother for you and your family. Hello everyone, this is the Swanberg channel. We share tips and how-to videos, motivational quotes and vlogs. And before we start our video, please subscribe and click the notification bell so you will be notified every time I upload new videos. Thank you. First things first, let's understand the National Visa Center or NVC is and why it's crucial in the visa process. The NVC is part of the U.S. Department of State and handles the pre-processing of immigrant visa application after the USCIS approves the initial petition. Disclaimer: this video is based on our personal experience and for educational purpose only, and to help those who are in U.S. visa process. Quick background on our case. The documents were submitted to the CAAC for the petitioner are based solely on our financial status. My husband does not have a job. His monthly income comes from his Social Security Disability Insurance. He does not pay taxes because he is exempted and because of his disability status. He is not in the military and has never served in the military. He was a regular working U.S. citizen before he got sick. I'm giving you this background so you'll know what documents to submit if you are in the same situation as us. The NVC documents checklist you will see now is for the petitioner. I will make a separate video for the beneficiary and our joint sponsor document checklist, so stay tuned for that. Go to the CAAC portal. Once your payment is approved, you can start submitting your documents. Now let's dive into the document checklist you'll need as a petitioner. This checklist is essential to ensure your application proceeds without delays. Checklist number 1. Petitioner's identification documents. Number 2. Form -18864 Affidavit of Support. 3. Proof of U.S. citizenship or permanent residency. 4. Financial evidence. 5. Relationship evidence. Starting with the petitioner's identification documents, you'll need to provide a clear copy of your passport or a government-issued ID. This proves your identity and eligibility to sponsor your relative. In this section, I uploaded the bio page passport of my husband. The Form I-864 Affidavit of Support is a crucial document where you as the petitioner agree financially to support the immigrant. This form demonstrates that the immigrant will not become a public charge. As a petitioner, you have to complete this form and sign it. Next, you'll need to submit proof of your U.S. citizenship or permanent residency. Acceptable documents include a birth certificate, naturalization certificate, or green card. In our case, I uploaded the birth certificate of my husband, and we also uploaded the proof of domicile, which is I uploaded the rental invoice. Financial evidence is another key part of the checklist. You'll need to provide your most recent tax returns, W-2 forms, and proof of current employment or income. This helps the NVC assess your ability to support the immigrant financially. Since my husband is not working, his income was based on Social Security on disability. We uploaded the SSN 1099 from the most 3 recent years, 2021, 22, and 2023. A proof of assets such as bank statements and retirement fund. If my husband is not filing taxes, we also uploaded a letter of not filing taxes. Just a tip, consider including a letter from your employer to strengthen your financial evidence. So if you're still watching on my video, which document did you find the easiest to use for your petition? Let us know in the comments. Lastly, relationship evidence is essential to prove the bona fide of your relationship with the beneficiary. This includes marriage certificate, birth certificate, or any other certificate that proves your familial relationship. In my case, I uploaded the PSA marriage certificate and PSA advisory of marriage. Before we wrap up, let's talk about some common pitfalls and tips to avoid them. One major pitfall is submitting incomplete or illegible documents. Always double check your submissions and keep copies of everything. Thank you for watching. We hope this breakdown of the NVC documents checklist for petitioner was helpful. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit. And subscribe to the Swanbook channel for more informative content. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you can never miss a new upload videos. Thank you and God bless.